The range of businesses that should be concerned about cybersecurity is literally every type of business, both large and small, whether they are located in one particular region of the world versus those that are even multinational. It really is something that affects every form of business. Cybersecurity is unlike any other risk that's been posed to businesses in the past. An individual working alone with zero budget can cause harm to any business of any size, even a very sophisticated multinational company. And so it really is a situation where businesses can plan for many, many things, but it's difficult to plan for an attack by someone that may be remotely located somewhere in the world, have virtually no assets, and yet have this ability to cause substantial harm. Then even worse, if they were to spend the money necessary to track down this individual, they would have no assets to satisfy a judgment, and in fact, the laws of the jurisdiction in which they reside may not even make it a crime that would be prosecutable for hacking. Our cybersecurity team works across all industries. We have worked with, I believe, almost every form of business today. At Foley and Lardner, we've looked at cybersecurity from a more holistic approach. In many instances, law firms will look at information security from a breach perspective. That is, now that a breach has occurred, what do we do? We like to get involved well before that and hopefully avoid any breach from actually occurring. And that means integrating information security into business partner and contractual relationships, vendor relationships, helping companies conduct appropriate due diligence of potential third parties that they're going to do business with, and assessing the risk and understanding that risk before moving forward. We help them in establishing appropriate security policies and measures for their companies. We review those policies. We assess them for compliance with any applicable laws or regulations. We make sure they're consistent, that they're operable, meaning that they're appropriate for the given organization. They don't impose something that the organization can't comply with. We help them with incident response in the event of a potential breach or an alleged breach. We develop appropriate approaches for their vendor and third-party agreements to better incorporate information security into those contracts. And we do follow-up with them to help with audits, potentially, penetration testing, and other types of activities. One of the things we've done to help businesses with cybersecurity issues is that we've developed if you will, a rapid response team that if a business has a suspected or actual breach, that we have personnel available to help them from everything from assessing their compliance risks to potential communications to the press to required obligations to report the breach to governmental entities as well as to consumers. And so members of our cybersecurity response team are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and are highly trained in this area.